Good morning, Y4P warriors, and welcome to this morning bed stretch. Stay lay in your beds. We're going to start lying down and just take a moment to bring awareness to the different parts of the body, to the different areas that you might be feeling pain, and then start to give the muscles a little bit of a wake-up call. So as you lay here, I just want you to bring awareness to the full spinal column being supported by the bed. If you've got a slight curvature to the lower part of the spine, you might want to bring the feet to the mattress and just feel like you're untucking the tailbone, so lifting the pelvis up and towards your head, and then you can extend the legs back down. Let's hug one shoulder blade in and then the other, lengthening through the top half of the spine and into the neck. Give the fingers a wiggle, give the toes a wiggle. Just notice what's going on here as we scan the body from the fingers and the toes. And just see what's going on for you, bringing awareness to pain and discomfort that you might be feeling. Making a mental note as you go, just acknowledging the pain that's there. Perhaps even bringing awareness to what type of pain it is that you're feeling and what level of pain is going on for you at the moment. Is it quite low? Is it quite high? Again, making a mental note about how you might approach this class. So taking it nice and slow, taking your time, not going so deep with the stretches if the pain level is quite high. And if the pain level is low at the moment, then you might think, okay, I might go a little bit deeper into the stretches. If there's any repetitions, I might do a few more repetitions. And this is always your opportunity to decide what's right for you. This is your experience. I'm just here to guide you. Thought I was going to sneeze then. And you've then got the autonomy to take what serves you in this moment and adapt it. Okie doke. So we've given the toes and the fingers a wiggle. We're now just going to gently rotate the arms and legs. So you'll find that the arms will rotate from one side to the other. You're not going to have the same feeling with the legs, but you can still just gently rock them in and rock them out. Again, this might just bring more awareness to how the body's feeling. This might release tension straight away for you, and you might think, oh, okay, that's that part of the body dealt with. What else can you tune into? Wonderful stuff. Let's gently bring the feet to the mattress, and we're just going to shift a little weight in the hips. Don't go too far. We're just gently tilting the legs one side and then the other. See if you can tilt the hips up and down. And let's do the same with the shoulders. So again, just gently shifting weight from one shoulder to the other, and then gently lifting one shoulder up and then one shoulder down. All an opportunity to check in with the body, bringing acknowledgement to all areas. Finally, let's gently rock the head left to right. Again, you might notice a little bit of stiffness here in the neck. And then let's nod up and down. A bit difficult. I've got a hair clip in. I always seem to wear the hair clips for the most inappropriate classes where we're on our heads. And let's just bring the body back to stillness for a moment. Reconnecting with our breath. Long, nourishing breaths in full, soft and surrendering breaths out. Inhaling, filling the body with air. This oxygen traveling around the body and creating space as it travels. And as you exhale, the power of that breath just helping to reduce and release any tension or discomfort that might be being felt in this moment. Wonderful stuff. So a little bit of a morning bed stretch. We're going to start from head and go all the way down to the toes. So with our head, we're just gently going to tilt the head to the left. So the left ear will just come to hover above the left shoulder. Just an awareness that we're keeping the shoulders plugged in place. We're not lifting the shoulder up to meet the ear. Now you might find just having the head tilted to the left is enough of a stretch into the right side of the neck and into the top of the right shoulder. However, if you want to explore a little more depth, you've got the option of gently sweeping the left hand up and popping the left hand on top of the right side of the head. And this might heighten any sensations that you can feel in the right side of the neck. Let's go for one more breath here. And exhale, gently release. Let's slowly tilt the head to the right. You can rock it slightly as well, so the face is facing off to the right side. Breathe into the left side. Don't automatically sweep that right hand up. Tune in. You might find that you want to stay here. You might take a different approach to what we just did, depending on how the left side of the neck is feeling. And once again, if you are wanting to explore, you can sweep that right hand up, hold on to the side of the head. Just gently place a little bit of weight there. Nice little reminder here for me. My skin is super itchy this morning. Another joy of a fibro symptom, and perhaps you've got other symptoms that are frustrating you a little bit at the moment. This is a nice way to really check that we're able to tune into the practice of yoga and tune out of those external distractions that might be disrupting our practice. So for me, that's definitely my skin itching. And gently release the right hand, and we're just going to slowly rock the head from left to right. Marry the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful stuff. And we're going to come on through to the shoulders and arms. So we're going to gently take the right hand and sweep it over the front of the body. We're going to take the left arm up, and you're just going to hug the right wrist, right hand, right arm, depending on the length of your arms and the mobility in the shoulder. You're going to hug it with the inside of the left elbow crease. So you're going to fold that left arm over the right. And then once you've folded over, you can just pull the right arm over to the left. You might need to navigate around your bust. And just breathe into the top of the right arm, into the right shoulder. If it's not comfortable for you, folding the left arm over, you can just hold on with the left hand instead and pull the arm across that way. Remember, there's always different variations you can take. If a particular variation isn't suiting you, and if it's not good cupping the right arm here with the left hand from underneath, you can always hold on to the top. So for me, holding from underneath is triggering my carpal tunnel a little. So option to bring hand to the top. Always lots of options. And for some of you, you might not feel that you need to connect the left hand to the right at all. It might be a good enough stretch for you, just allowing the right arm to hang over the side here. Gently release, right arm sweeps all the way back down to the mattress. Sweep the left arm up over the body and sweep the right arm up to fold over the left. Pull to the right side. Again, take your variation that suits you. If folding the right arm over isn't working for you on this side, use your hands or just allow the left arm to hang instead. Breathing into the left shoulder, the upper arm. And gently exhale, release. Wonderful stuff. Sweep both arms up overhead, interlock the hands, rotate the palms to the top of your bed, push through the palms. You can even push into your headboard here or your wall, just stretching underneath the armpits, into the pecs, into the shoulder blades, into the top half of the body. One more breath here. Exhale, slowly release. Wonderful stuff. So we're going to come into a bit of a fish pose. So coming up onto the elbows and forearms, we're just going to gently walk the elbows and forearms underneath the back. So you're really hugging the shoulder blades in so you can lift the chest space to the sky. So bringing the forearms to the bed, you're going to push your belly and chest space up. Walk the elbows as far underneath the back body as you can. They might not go in too far, mine don't. And just allow your head to hang back here. You've got the support of the pillows and the bed for your head. Breathing into the front body, lifting that chest and heart space. Nice stretch over the front body here. We're going to be here for 3 more breaths. If it becomes too much, you can always release and come back down. 2 more. One more. Beautiful stuff. Slowly release. Bringing the head down, sweeping the arms out. Oh, and just fall into this sensation for a moment of the shoulders feeling perhaps a little bit looser. I knew a sneeze was going to come then. So we're moving on to the lower half of the body now, the hips and the legs. Sliding the feet to your mattress. Oh, excuse me. Wonderful. Okay. So we are going to hug the right knee up and then place the right foot on top of the left thigh. So we're coming into our figure 4 pigeon pose. So just a nice stretch and wake up call for this right hip into the right leg. We're just going to keep it here today. Of course, if you do feel like you want to go deeper, you can hug the left leg in. But because it's the morning and our bodies aren't warmed up from any other activity, we're just going to take it nice and easy. So recommendation from me to take it easy, move softly. One more breath. We're going to take the hands out, hug this right knee in towards the chest space, extend the left leg out. Left hand is going to stay holding onto the right knee. Right hand is going to come to the bed. And we're just going to pull the right knee over to the left. So we're not rolling onto the left hip. We're staying hips aligned. connected to the mattress, but we're just pulling the right knee over as far as feels comfortable. Feel a nice stretch here into the side of the glutes, into the side of the leg, waking up the IT band. And then bring that knee back to the chest, give it another hug in with both hands. The right hand is going to stay connected this time, left hand comes down, and we're just going to open up that right knee to the right. So keep the right knee pushing in towards the chest space rather than allowing it to come away. And we're just opening over to the right again as far as feels comfortable for you. And gently release. Wonderful stuff. Right foot comes to the mattress, left foot sweeps up, hugs in towards the chest space, and we bring the left foot to the right thigh. Use your hands to support getting the leg there. Again, you've always got the autonomy. If you do want to explore, go for it. Hugging that right thigh in, but I'm going to stay here and take it nice and soft and slow with my body. Just tuning into this variation of reclined pigeon. Breathing into the left hip, into the left glute, all the muscles that make up this left leg. One more breath. Gently releasing, hugging the left knee in with both hands. And then the right hand is going to stay connected. Left hand comes down to the mattress. Extend the right leg all the way out. And we're going to hug the left knee over to the right. Again, we're keeping the hips connected to the mattress. We're not rolling onto the right side. And we're only pushing the left leg over as far as feels comfortable until you feel a nice stretch in the side of the left leg. And then let's hug it back in, both hands. Left hand stays connected, right hand comes down, and we open to the left side. Again, keep that left knee up towards the chest space, just as high as feels comfortable for you. And gently bring it back in. We're going to hug both knees in. Take a little rock left to right. Lengthen through the spine if it's curled back up a little. Hold on to the backs of the thighs. Take the feet up to the ceiling. We're going to extend the toes as much as we can. And then we're going to flex the toes back to the head and push through the heels. You can keep holding on to the backs of the thighs, or you can relax the hands down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. Let's go for 3 more. You can incorporate the hands if you want. Extend the fingers, extend the toes, flex the fingers back, flex the toes. So you're pushing through the base of the palm now. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. 1 more. Exhale, flex. Gently release. Wonderful stuff. We're going to take our time to come on up. You can slowly push your way up. You can roll your way up. You can roll onto one side if you prefer. Come on through to a seat. Final stretch here. Left hand comes down. Inhale. Right hand travels up. Breathing into the right side body. How good does that feel? I mean, this just should be a mandatory stretch before anyone gets out of bed. Right hand comes down. Inhale. Left hand travels up. Wake up the left side of the body. Beautiful stuff. We're going to finish the class here. You can stay in your seat for as long as you like. You can repeat the class again if you want. Perhaps you're already feeling a bit more agile and a bit more energetic and ready to do another video. You can roll into another video if you like. Thank you so much for joining me as always, my Wifeful P Warriors. Namaste.